Hey y'all, so sad things happen. As you can tell, somebody came in here and snipped our wires. Pretty unfortunate, it is what it is. And you can beat yourself up about it or you can just kind of truck on. So Jasmine asked me, hey, how do we keep this from happening anymore? And because we have two other houses on this property that are in the same model of repair. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I think we just have to have faith that God's going to protect these houses. And Jasmine was like, well, there's got to be something you can do. And sometimes I'm of that thought that, you know, we just have to have faith that God's got it and God's got control. God also gives us minds in order to work through problems as well. And sometimes he gives us really great wives that's like, hey, don't take the easy answer. What's the answer to this? So let me show you what we're doing. So they tried to come through here. Dude, this pane's missing. It's actually right there. So you can bust off these parts and the glass will actually pop out, and they're able to do that without cutting themselves. There's the old panel. They weren't able to get in here. Let me show you why. So if the door has these kind of things and we're not replacing it until towards the end of the project, oftentimes I'll screw them shut using number 10 4-inch screws. But in here, we have this beautiful new panel that we're trying to protect and all those expensive copper wires. So these ones are the more expensive ones. 10 gauge isn't that bad, 12 gauge isn't bad. 10 starts getting expensive. So I'm just gonna throw some plywood over it, front and back, and then go that, roll. That was scary. Not all the wiring's run. I'm not too worried about stuff like this getting stolen out, because you gotta go through some pretty heavy stuff in order to get into it. And then just tucking wires in, like I've done here, I think we're gonna be okay. Let me know if you know any other ways to keep folks out. We're gonna start work on this property here in about 2 weeks, but we need to get it protected until that time. It may sound dumb, but doing little things like adding the barrier, covering up that panel, makes it to where it's less likely that someone's gonna see it or steal it. Just adds an extra barrier, protects the property. What are some things that you've done to help protect yours?